Hey there, I'm Further Reading, and welcome back to my Let's Play series for Caves of Qud. This is episode 4? Yeah, episode 4, that sounds right. In the last episode, we picked up the Rune of House Eisner, the special artifact pistol. There it is, look at it, how beautiful it is. And we made our way to Stilt, and we explored, learned a bunch of lore. It's all pretty chill. So first thing I want to do is I just remembered I learned a new secret about our chef. So I am going to share some secrets with you. And let's give some XP. There we go. Next we are going to head up here. I know this is the Cathedral. Over here to the left is the Librarian. The Librarian is going to be they always have the same name. But they have a different race. There'll be different species every time. In this case, they are Crag's Bench Boulderer. In the narthex of the Stilt, cloistered beneath a marble arch and close to her urgent fathers, she muses over a tattered codex. She's safe here, but it wasn't always that way. As a youngling, her own kind understood her little. Only when she was gifted a copy of the Cathedral's chromatic did she learn comfort, or mirth, or reason. Her journey to the Stilt took several years, but now that she's here, Sheba seeks to consolidate all learning of the ages, tucked away in Qud's innumerable chrome nooks. Here, she prepares a residence where pilgrims can study the wisdom of others, bring us closer to the divinity of the Cathedral. So we'll chat with them. So if we had any books, we could give Sheba some books and we get XP for that. Live and learn, Wanderer. Have you come across any books or scrolls in your travels? Do you care to donate one of them to the Cathedral Library? Whenever you return, you may speak to me and read anything you've donated. Where's the library? Oh, we're in it, but first phase of its foundation. The church has amassed a splendid collection of scripts through the years. Glorious Shekinah, praise be upon him, gifted us with several caches. The Emirites work day and night reproducing them in the scriptorium, and I've taken upon myself to beseech travellers for the rarest finds often come from the least likely places. What use is the library in the salt den, or in the marshes, strangled by wild plants and poisoned by the glow? Wouldn't a stash of vine reapers serve us better? Yeah, sure. I don't know if the ghost cowboy would like that, but I want to see what she says. You share the pessimism of my kin. You share the pessimism of my kin, and several of the priests as well. My heart hears you, but listen to my words. You will come to feel as I do. To devalue wisdom is to devalue the Cathedral. She shines in the void, refracting light, illuminating those around her. She does the written wisdom of the elders. The machinery of chromium is complex in its divinity. We do the service to our fathers when we remain ignorant of it, of our past, of our future. Don't we deserve the joy of knowing? Bless Eshelstadt II, first child, for he believes as I do. Okay, cool. So, we'll come later, give you all the books. So this is the main cathedral. Here we have Eshelstadt II, the High Priest of the Stilt. Swathed in ornamental regalia stands His Holiness Eshelstadt II, High Priest of the Stilt and voice of the Shekinah. His orbs gust over splendor of the cathedral, and the majesty of the urgent fathers, and the spirit of reverence puts into every word of art in their name. Eshelstadt roars a sermon onto the nave, heaving the wind from the rafters down into the sacred well. Pilgrims tremble beneath the weight of his voice, and the cerulean silhouette of Shekinah behind them. He's loved by the mechanimists. He's disliked by the villagers of Shara because he stole the cherished heirloom. And he's hated by newly sentient beings for insulting their reaches. Oh, that's very mean. Poor newly sentient beings. You know, they don't have control over, over their reach. They were built. They're like doors and chairs and stuff that were given sentience. It's not their fault, Don't insult them, man. That's kind of mean. I'm gonna water ritual with him though, because I kind of need it. There we go. So new recipients like us a bit less, but it doesn't really matter. It won't really impact anything. So he can teach us proselytize, which is a really good skill. Not for us, because our ego is very low. We ask him for secrets, and we can give him secrets. We're going to give him secrets, because it's important for the mechanimists to be at a certain level of reputation for the main quest. So I'm going to tell him where a bunch of ruins are. And there we go. Over here we have the Sacred Well. I could throw artifacts down into that well and get more experience, with, say, more reputation with the mechanics. Say like the Horde, all of the fancy gadgets. Over here we have a bunch of statues. So the mechanimists, they have like a bunch, they call the Urgent Fathers. There are a bunch of like holy people. Nizrak is the Star Mason. He's depicted here straddling the earth with his mighty legs. He dons a sable sash whose folds are exquisitely worked in gold. This is a statue of Bel, wears its tremendous weight in polished marble. He wields his apocal aegis, story for obstructing a swirling gas cloud in the starry dawn. Dagon, the author, domineers the wisp asp with his brazen pose. His golden coronet shines splendidly in the fire's shine. Glorious Shekinah, Urgent Adonis and First Father, poses in his luminous mummery. The statue of the Aegis stirs, fixed and permanent, he appraises the temple, erected in his honor, and cocks his head in approval. Befitting the memory of his union with the Cass of Essence, he clothes his manifestation in cerulean shades, forsaking the viridians and russets of the lowly plants and clay earth. He's a big old hologram. Over here we have more. This is Shekinah. Here Shekinah has been sculpted into permanence with the magnificent cerulean marble. His body is chiseled into blessed perfection. His golden diadem crowns him father amongst fathers. Kurtax the athlete is depicted here mid-stride. His glistening silver hair is tied behind his head. In astral tradition, he vaults through the firmament. With Chef, who's called the Above, lifts an enigmatic finger to heal the wounds of the sick. So this is with Chef. This is the same as the last Sultan. He's considered one of the Urgent Fathers of the Mechanimist cult. So that's pretty much everything. There's like other rooms and stuff here, but not really very interesting. This is actually, you can see the preachers are shouting every now and again. So that's us now done exploring this place. Rather than waste water walking down to Joppa, we're going to use a recoiler to teleport down. And the chem cell and activate it. And there. No, back in Joppa. So we are going to... Before we do that, I'm going to see over here. Do you have anything cool for me, Argive, in terms of building stuff? Ooh, some cool stuff. So, Reinforced is going to add extra DV, so extra AV. Blaze injectors are pretty cool, but it's really easy to learn how to make them, so I won't really buy that. High voltage arcs are very cool. They require Tinker Tree though, and I don't think we'll get Tinker Tree. Hologram bracelet will summon a couple of holograms. Reference grenade is just a sound grenade, I think. A tattoo gun is pretty important later on, but I think we can buy them. And the time cube. For those of you who are, you know, familiar with like old internet trends, you probably would know about the time cube. The cube only has 4 corners. Strange hieroglyphics cover each alongside the crude scenes of a figure using a club to strike down a horned figure holding a timepiece of ancient make. There's a reference to the crazy time cube dude. But yes. You can make a time cube in this, and they're really awesome. He's got a couple of artifacts. These are probably going to be cybernetic implants, and then a bunch of stuff we can use for crafting, but we can't do any crafting yet, so that's fine. So, nothing really interesting there. Now guys, I'm going to pop up, and we're going to head up to Bedrock. So there might be some baboons here. Sometimes there's baboons up here, sometimes there's not. Looks like there isn't. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to grab the apples. I'm hungry for apples. And there should be a pathway into the bedrock somewhere. There we go. So this is the first dungeon. This is actually fungal, which is a bit annoying. You might get fungal infection. So you gotta be kind of careful. Okay, we're actually going... Oh, I guess we can just phase past this mushroom. There we go. Let's shoot you. Okay, so this mushroom here, this is going to emit some spores. We don't want to be near it when that happens. Luckily, we have phasing, so I'm just going to wait until my phasing is back. We are going to phase Okay, and we have 7 rounds, okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They face it. Okay, good. We managed to not get infected. So, it might be worth getting infected on purpose later on, but I want to know what the cure for fungus is first. Over here, we have a giant amoeba right in our face. We're on the ground, so we can't fly, so we actually have to fight it now. I'm going to discharge with my electrical generation. Okay, I was hoping that would kill it, but it didn't. And I was going to shoot him with bullets, and there we go. Okay. We have a plant. We'll shoot that. Snapshot. Nothing interesting to loot on it, though. We're doing for ammo. 179, okay. I might need to go to Grit Gate earlier than I planned. On Grit Gate we can buy... Oop, there's a spider here. Yeah. In Grit Gate we can buy 1,000 bullets. Which should do us until we stop using bullets. Continue exploring. Oh god, okay, so we're going to want to phase past these guys. Okay, 4, 3, 2, there we go. Oh, he's angry. Why are you angry at me? Oh no. I'm gonna kill him. Why am I targeting over there? The spider not aggressive? Oh, we saw, yeah, spiders aren't aggressive to me because I've got a big old spider bomb. My big old spider bomb gives me a reputation with arachnids. So spiders actually aren't aggressive towards me. They recognize my bum. They like the junk in my trunk. So we're going to have to phase this way. Let me just... Actually, I'm going to step back. I'm very paranoid about getting fungal infections because if we're unlucky, the cure for fungal infections is different every time you play. And if I'm unlucky, it can be really annoying to cure. So I'm being incredibly careful. Thanks to phasing though, we can be. If I didn't have phasing, we'd probably be infected already. Okay, this is the end. So either over here or up here is probably the steps down. We are going to wait and turns. That will do this. Okay, we're going to phase and do this while phase so we don't get any fungus spores on us. Okay, knock this down. Oh god. The color of the fungal spores will tell you what infection you will get. Although right now we don't know all the infections yet. There's something else that's kind of random every time. Let's grab this water skin. Okay, there goes stairs down. Damn, this is also fungal. Let's phase past you. Good discharge down this way. That should kill them both. Let's pop backwards to get a better shot on the centipede. Grab the robes and grab this. How are we looking for weight? Oh, there you go. 122 over 238. Perfect. Oh shit! I realized I wanted to go to Joppa to learn trash binding. I might actually go back and do that. We have a poison grenade. We'll grab that. We have a stun grenade. I'm actually just going to be a sneaky snake. We are going to teleport back to Joppa so I can learn that trash divining skill that I forgot to do earlier. There we go. So let's pop back over here. No. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Hey, what's up? Tell me how to trash divine. Yes. Okay. Now, whenever I stand on trash, I can learn secrets from the trash. I find like leaflets about, you know, like histories and, you know, stuff. So let's just get back down. So let's keep heading this way. I'm actually just going to kill these. There we go. Okay, I need to get some food. Let's make a camp. At the moment, just making random meals. Eventually, I'll be making fancy meals. There we go. So we are going to get to this limit, and then we are going to phase pass. We don't get covered in spores. We'd be so screwed right now if we didn't have the phasing. Although I guess there's also like a back entrance to this place we could have gone. It's more dangerous. I probably would have gone that back entrance if I didn't have phasing. Let's just wait till phasing to come back. And we'll phase past you. Then now, you see here, we're actually that animation is us looking for clues in the trash. No clues there. And we looted that? We did loot that, okay. Let's kill that so we can kind of get past this way. Is that a funny angle for us to attack? Let me kill the centipede. Ooh, a sap weep. So yeah, we find these weeps will spawn in fungal areas. They basically just kind of create some kind of liquid. I think I should be able to avoid getting, yeah, covered in spores. We'll shoot you. Okay, so that animation there you may have seen, that is something spawning. So I think there's like a centipede nest or something over there. Oh, there we go. We've learned some lore from trash dividing. In 2 AR, Rebecca died of glot rot, and on her deathbed, the chef forgave her and absolved her of her sin. He allowed her to be buried in the village of Ezra, outside the gate to the Tomb of the Eaters, beat the shadow of the spindle. Okay, that's fine. Let's continue our journey, being, super careful. No interesting loot there. But I'm actually like completely on edge here. Because it's like so claustrophobic. And if these guys cause us a problem, we could be pretty screwed. We have a longsword to loot. We'll grab that. There's no fresh water, no, it's brackish water. It's possible for there to be freshwater seeps. But given that the seeps in this area, it's worth checking that to make sure that's number water. Ooh, we have some fun loot here. So this Frowning Moon mask is something I think that's safe to... Yeah, we can equip this. And we'll grab this. Now we're wearing a silly mask. What do we have here? We have nothing really interesting. There is a fungal infected thing here. Just a friend of fungi. Okay. Looks like he has glow crust. So we're just still looking for stairs down. And there we go. There's a bunch of trash down there. Oop, there's a bear. There he is. This bear has mumble mount. So we kill the puma as well, I guess, and I guess we'll kill you too. Let's search the trash for secrets, terrible secrets, and then we are going to just head downstairs, I think. I could continue exploring this floor, but I don't think we'll find anything interesting here. Oh, we did actually, there's a dude here. A diplomacy joined prior to our people. Interesting. It's sitting here on his own. Wow. So strange. We are going to... Anything interesting in here? No, okay. No, it's death. So this, I think this is the last floor of the dungeon. We'll grab some trash. Oh, I think there's one more floor actually. So this floor tends to have a lot of snapjaws. There's like a little snapjaw element. Oh, hey, what's up? Waiting for weight. Really good for weight, okay. Restored leather armor. I think we want to equip this. Yeah, that's an extra AV. So we have some dreadroot here. This spooks people who are close to it. I'm going to kill it because this has a chance of dropping something we use to make the healing injections. Oh, we have a statue down here. Let's have a look at it. A shrine to Shapur, the wife of Kajir. Okay, we've actually seen that mention, this cult mentioned, so that must be another, that must be a sultan that cult worships. Inside the colossal hourglass, Shapur cemented her friendship with cannibals by marrying Kajir. To celebrate the occasion, the cannibals bestowed upon Shapur a wedding gift they called Duptaloka, Cannibal's Grant. Okay, so really interesting stuff here. First of all, now we know that cannibals are part of Shapur's cult. And cannibals are not that big a deal, so that's great, that's fantastic. Also, her name is Times Worn. So that implies that, and also inside an hourglass. So there's a bunch of like, you know, time stuff going on here. So this implies that she likes time. Time is her deal. And one of the cool things that we can learn, so that we can get from her from time artifacts, is Temple Fugue, which lets us summon clones, which is pretty cool. Although it's pretty dangerous to range characters because our clones can shoot us, but still pretty cool. I'm looking forward to see what that deal is. Oh, there we go. It dropped the tuba. I'm going to use that to create salves later. Do you piss you off? We did not piss you off. Very good. So let's double check. Okay, so it doesn't say fungal, so you don't have to worry about any mushrooms on this level anymore. I'm going to just break these. The loot. Oh, lots of snapjaws. Let's go and gun them all down. I want to shoot this guy. Oh, damn. Oh, that was actually just using the 7th shot. How are we looking for weight? We've just hit our weight limit. Let's drop this leather armor. And we will drop the furs. I thought I was wearing the frowning mask. Did I find another one? No, put that on. There we go. Anything interesting here to loot? Nope. We have Desert Crystal loot, and we have Hanax, and there's a bunch of trash, and then there is a bronze ingot. This is a trade goods. I think it's what, like $100 bucks. Grab your pasta, grab this. Okay. Continue exploring. We're almost level 8, which is nice. So this guy has a different color on him, and that means we can harvest from it. So I'm going to stand on top to harvest, and then we'll kill it. And I might get a second one as well. Okay, I wasn't lucky that time. So you are attacking me. A nice bunch of tubers, which is pretty cool. But still no sign of a stair down. Let's check. Oh, actually, we found it ages ago. I totally forgot about it. We'll continue exploring though. There might be some cool stuff. Let's go break down this fence. Okay, nothing really interesting over here. What's this? This is bark armor. Nah, not picking it up. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Perfect. Okay, we're doing great work here. Let's just kill you first. Blow you up for the delicious tubers. Anything up here? Oh, we got a chest. A glow sphere. Ooh, very good. I'm going to equip this in the hand. Oh, I thought we were carrying on the torch. I guess we weren't. So this is going to give us some more light, which is nice. Much more light than our night vision grants. And it never runs out. But yeah, so now we're going to the final floor. This is where we'll have... The Gersh will be down here somewhere. There's spiders down here, but spiders like us because they like the junk in our trunk. Let's kill you. So somewhere here we'll find some Gersh. I saw a orange explosion over here, so I think that implies there's something spawning over there. Oh, it could be a fight as well. I would just like to shoot this way. How am I doing for ammo? 13. My ammo is really bad. Okay. Oh, there we go. We have found what's eating the water vine and we leveled up. There we go. So we found a Gershling. Star orchid saliva pools the tips of its fangs and dips onto pallid leggings. It shudders in the capture of pristine ecstasy lost to space and time and lets out a piercing whine. Okay. I'm gonna wait. Okay, it's hiding behind the beetle. Oh, sorry beetle, I'm gonna have to kill you here. And there we go, we have killed the Gershling. And I need to pick this up for the crest. It's 20 pounds though. So I need to drop something. Let's see, drop the apron. We need to drop 2 pounds now. Torches, you don't need these torches at all anymore. There we go. We can, yep. Let's see about clearing out the rest of this area. These tubers are pretty handy. There might be like another Gershling down here. Oh, we actually have ammo. So yeah, given that we're out of ammo, I think it is time for us to teleport back to Joppa. But we have what we need to finish the quest. So we're going to go ahead and teleport. Activate. We can't, there's hostiles nearby. Let's get away from the hostiles. Have it over here. There we go. Okay, so we teleported back. Got the fancy animation as well to boot. We are going to go straight up here and in our quest. I return from Red Rock with the corpse of a pale spiderling. Elder, would you examine it? Moon and sun, can it be? My grandfather and his grandfather. This is a Gershling. What's a Gershling? An infernal creature of plague, not for millennium has. Why now? You see, Wayfarer, 1,000 years ago, in the last days of the Sultanate, a series of 7 plagues called the Gaia spread through and out of Qud. They were logs stewing punishment for some trespass committed in the soft sludge of Primordium, before even the Sultans reigned. Scourge of Gerstlings was one of these plagues, but Reshef lifted the curse. He cast off his crown and made the Sultanate. It makes no sense that the Gerstlings would return to eat our crops, unless... What dark tiding this is. There's a rabid black robe figure with the Gershling. We actually did see him, because we left really fast because I was out of ammo, but there was one of these guys out there as well. There was a glowweight, no doubt. These mechanical fools worship the Gersh Nephilim as gods. Gersh Nephilim? The 7th plague, demons born on the moon stair, quickened to life for the purpose of eating our young. We should have cast them back, but before they returned. Ghost Cowboy. Your discovery is invaluable to us, but we are poor farmers and sharpening our vine-reapers is all we could do. But there may be others outside of Joppa who could do more. Take these prickly boots as tags. You want to figure a service to us, Ghost Cowboy? Please leave me out to use on this. Live and drink, Elder. So we got a bunch of injectors. The Urban Nostrum injector is something that heals and also will regrow lost limbs. It gives us a bunch of salve injectors, which is fantastic. And loads of XP. And Joppa loves us a bit more. So I think I can get some more secrets from you. No. Can I get some more secrets from you? Because there might be someone who will give us a really good... Yeah, some more of these secrets could be invaluable to our situation because we're out of ammo. Oh, no, I don't want to share. I want you to tell me a secret. A legendary giant dragonfly, that's pretty cool. Okay. It's a settlement, cool. Strapper farm, okay, that's fine, I guess. That's all the secrets they'll tell me, okay. So, yeah, with that, I think we'll call it. We did level up to level 8. And we will probably spend those points next time. But yeah, we are a little bit troubled that we've run out of ammo. This guy, actually, can we go buy ammo from you? There we go, okay, we're in less trouble now. That's some cool shit. But yeah, so next time we are going to look at his wares. Maybe he'll have some other cool stuff. It looks like he's got some cool stuff, but we'll look at detail next time. And then I wanted to go to the cult next, but given our ammo situation, I want to go to Gritgate, because in Gritgate there'll be a vendor who sells 1,000 bullets. And at that point we'll be fine until we stop using pistols. So that's probably will be our next go. But thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you soon for the next episode. Have a great evening, everybody.